Alright, everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, it's I, Craft Chest, here with
Fallon
from the Gods of Games, and we're going to do an unboxing video of the newly released, here in the past couple of months that is, the X4 880K, and there it is right there. Yeah. And of course you've seen the Wraith Cooler from the earlier build that we did from the A10 7890K. Well, now it's time to do it again with this processor right here. It's the most powerful quad-core processor that AMD has out on the market right now, and this is pre-Zen technology. That one actually is going to be an 8-core, 8-core, 16 threads, all the works. It's going to be awesome. And what we're going to do is do an unboxing video and show you what we're going to get here in the near future, which is the RX 480. It's right there. See it? Right up there. The RX 480, everybody. Yeah. And it's going to be a brand new build coming up the first week of July, because the minute that RX 480 releases, I've got the money on standby, and we're going to click and get that 8 gig and then get it in here. I'm probably going to overnight it like I did the A10 because I didn't want it to sell out. And let's go ahead. As you can see, I haven't even popped the seal on this yet. What?
Maybe we can have pizza?
Pizza? You want to do a pizza when we do the build?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe when we get over the build when we get hungry.
Okay. We'll do it. So let me go ahead and get the seal cut right here. Pretty hefty seal. And now let's take our first look at the X4. Remember, the camera's up here now. Oh, what? You got to lean over to get in the frame because you're about as close as you're going to get.
Yeah.
All right, and here we go. So we're going to get the box open, and you're going to help me, right?
Yep, right.
And I know I can move the camera down and all that good stuff, but she's like 3 foot tall, everybody. All right. One piece of it. Here. Pull this.
Oh, pull it.
All right, there we go. That's the first piece. Let's have a look, and that should be the Wraith Cooler. That should be the Wraith Cooler. Yeah, it's the cardboard. We got to be careful. All right.
It's pointy. Let's use a knife to cut it.
No, it's all lid. We can do it like this. All right. So here we go. This right here is going to be the Wraith Cooler. I'm going to see if this one's actually any different than the other one, because they kind of fooled me on the last one, which they said it was...
There was some plastic on there.
Yep, it was plastic.
That was good thinking because...
All right, now see this? We can't touch that. That's putty. It's paste. It'll stick, and it's not supposed to be touched. All right, but let's show everybody. Here is another look at a piece of equipment you've seen already as the box falls. And it is the AMD Wraith Cooler. Why does it seems like it's darker in here than normal, and I have the same lights on. I don't understand that. Maybe it's because of this back here. I don't have my drop light back there. That's the processor. Leave it alone for a second. That's the actual $100 right there is what that is. But let's have a look at the Wraith Cooler. Here it is right here. You've seen it before, but let's have another look at it. This line, wasn't it braided? Seems like this was braided on the, I'm going to have to go back and look at the video. I could have swore this had a piece of braiding on it. If so, AMD, man, y'all need to check y'all's quality control, because that's supposed to have a piece of braid over it. Matter of fact, it is braided. Now that I think about it, this isn't braided. You skimped on the X4. I am disappointed. This is most unpleasant. But anyway, here it is. Of course, it's got the double bent heat pipes, which technically gives it 4 pipes on the block. This has a very, very healthy block on it. Solid copper, I'd say about 1/8 of an inch thick on the copper plating, maybe a little thicker. Of course, it is milled, as you can see right there, for the pipes to go through. Very heavy. This weighs in, or it did on packaging, at 2.5 pounds. And that's all, I don't know. I'd have to actually get a scale, but that feels like about 1.5 pounds at least. The LED on this, just to let everybody know, this is supposed to be LED lit. And this one, wait a minute, hang on. Whoa, wait a minute. This ain't the same as the A10. Because I was going to say the LED is actually on the side, but there's no way it could be on the side because it doesn't have the logo on there. Huh. Y'all skimped on this one as well. I guess the A10's the only one that came with the LED lighting. I don't know. What happened to you?
I was eating some cake.
You were eating cake?
Yeah, and I kind of got messy on
Oh, is that what that is? We'll clean it off.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, there's the Wraith cooler. No big deal.
Something stick to me.
Did it? All right. Okay.
It gets sticky.
So let's put this
It
back
gets
up,
so sticky.
and we'll actually have a look at the processor. All right. So put this back in the box. Where's that other piece of plastic? Let me have that one.
Oh.
Yeah, we need that. We're gonna put everything back the way it was. Here's the plastic. And that's the Wraith cooler. I thought it was going to be the same Wraith cooler. I don't know. It's not the same Wraith. It's a Wraith cooler, but that fan's supposed to have that LED light on it. They bragged about those new Wraith coolers with the LED lights. And this is the 880. All right. Not the 870, not the 860 that was out before. So that can't. I don't know. I didn't know there was variations of the Wraith cooler. It seems like a Wraith cooler should be a Wraith cooler. All right. So here is the actual processor. Which, why my lights are screwing up all of a sudden. Let's turn the light over like that. Let's get a glare going. What are you doing? I don't want candy. You eat it. She found the dark chocolate, everyone.
Yes, and it's very dark.
Alright, so there it is right there.
I already showed them that.
Of course, this one comes with the AMD Fallon sticker. And we'll actually pull this processor out and have a look at it briefly. I don't want to handle it too much. But we do want to have a look at this processor.
See? Only the black chocolate.
Yep, it's Dove Dark Chocolate. Good for you. Actually really is, everybody. Dark chocolate is much better than milk chocolate or any of the other chocolates out there. Of course, it does come with a description and probably instruction manual on the do's and don'ts for the processor. Here's the actual processor, which I'm not going to pull out of the plastic just for safety purposes because we are dealing with a couple of 4-year-olds here. So there you go. And let's see if we can actually get a real tight shot on that. That's not blurry or glare too much, but there you go. Of course, there's the sticker once again, the AMD Fallon sticker, and of course the bottom side of it. Let me see if this actually pops open. Or what? Yeah, here we go. I can actually show you a little bit. And there's the actual socket AM2 Plus pins right there. So there you go. And this is going to be awesome because I've been wanting to try this chip out because everybody that's tried this out and they've done the benchmarks and they've done the overclockings, which we're not going to overclock because it does have the turbo core of 4.2 if memory serves. Let's see, socket FM2 Plus, 4.2 turbo. That's pretty healthy as far as the processor is concerned. 4.2 gigahertz is really, really good. And for the price, folks, we only paid $98 for this processor. Yeah, I could have shopped around and got it cheaper, more than likely, but that's okay because I'm a Prime member and I like that little bit of extra guarantee when it comes to making sure we're going to get free 2-day shipping and making sure that we have a little bit of insurance in case something happens. You getting another piece? That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, you can have 2 pieces. All right, so there you go. There is the processor.
I only want 2.
You only want 2? All right, good.
Yeah.
Don't want to eat too much chocolate.
Nope. Because
All right.
now 2 would be hard if I eat too much chocolate like these.
And everyone, there's your
The
health
black
tip of the day.
chocolate makes my food hard.
Does it? I did not know that. So let's have another look at the box. Here it is right here. The X4 880 from AMD with the Wraith cooler. Kind of disappointed about that Wraith cooler. I was looking forward to another LED lit Wraith cooler, but that's okay. We'll get over it. Trash. Thank you, ma'am. And of course, you want to say anything before I get off of here? No? She's done. She's wanting to get on YouTube and watch some 7 Supergirls and Play-Doh and all that other stuff she watches. And probably going to play some Terra. That's her real plot. The climbing game in Terra. So for everybody else out there, check it out. Let's have another look. Here's going to be the card that we're using.
Well, I have a job for them.
You have a job for who? Oh, for everybody here? All right, come and tell them. Come here. All right.
Well,
Here's the microphone.
everybody,
Now, here's the mic. And there's the camera. All right.
So everybody, could you please play Terra and go in this man dungeon and kill some they're like
Talking to the mic.
they're like this big tall They're like this tall bad guy. There's like a dragon in the man dungeon we are gonna fight it, and I was playing the strongest character, and there was flying mounts.
Flying mounts?
Yeah.
Do you have a flying mount? You do. She has a flying mount, everybody. Alright.
My horse doesn't, but the ninjas do.
Okay. What else you want to tell them? Anything else?
No.
Alright. So look forward to that, everybody. We'll be doing that unboxing video of the RX 480 as soon as it comes in. Like I said, I'm more than likely going to have it overnighted and have it here by the 30th or the 1st of July. That weekend, you'll be seeing that video. You're going to join me for that one too? Alright. And then, a few days after that, we'll jump into the build. We'll bring all the PCs over here. We'll do a live stream of it. Now that we're on 100% 2 PC setup, as far as streaming is concerned, it doesn't matter which one's disconnected, as long as it's not the main. Alright? So stay tuned. And it's time to do our outro. You know how we close it out?
Yep.
Tell them.
It's a craft of mine. Go out there and have some fun.
Woo! It is indeed. And end.